Hello everybody, I'm Moldy, and this is The Last Faith, once again. In the last episode, we ran around in the drowned crypts, found some skulls, and planted them in a thing where we then fought a giant skeleton bat monster, and defeating him got us the ability to grapple onto things, like so. And now we can go over this way. And that puts us at the marshland of shadows. And hold on. Yeah, liturgical pass. We didn't go there yet. So should I do the marshland or the liturgical pass? I'm thinking liturgical pass. I know we only just got the grappling abilities, but maybe it'll come in handy up in liturgical pass. Very possible. And I also can't jump up and kick off of that vine-covered wall just yet. Yet another ability that we are lacking. But we did pick up one that is super nice. And yeah, I don't need to go down that way. We already went that way. Found whatever secrets were hidden over there. But liturgical pastime, that's where we're going. And now you, come on, hit me. Oh, he hit me all right. I asked for it, I received it, and now I parry you because fuck this guy. And come on, hit me, I dare ya. There it is, there's that parry. God, you guys are so easy to parry. Unless I'm just bad at things, which I am a lot of the time. I know for a fact I've whipped that wall before, I just wanted to whip it again. That wall really had it coming. Sometimes you just gotta remind the wall who's boss. And now you, sir. Sick Defiler. He's just a trash mob around here, and yet he took quite a few whippings, and somebody's trying to poke me in the ass with a bunch of thorns. I think not, Thorn Boy. How about you stick those thorns inside your bad self? And there you go. And you burned up. Infested civilian. Still a trash mob, but a little less trash mobby than the other trash mob that we trashed out. And there you go. Wah. Okay, that's a death hole. So, yeah, maybe no liturgical pass just yet. I am unable to jump across that hole. So, back to the marshland of shadows, I guess. Yeah, I didn't even activate the fucking checkpoint here when I first stopped by. The hell's wrong with me? And I got some dream catcher pastilles. I don't need no dreams caught. But I will take them, and I don't know why. Well, there's a monster. Sitting there, neck deep in the soup. Swamp hound. Didn't look like no hound I ever seen, but it still dies like one. And you're down here making magic. And there you go. Nice and dead, summoner witch. Dead ass witch, and you ain't summoning nothing else, and you're up there shooting spikes of blood at me. And you're dead. Flying abomination. Everything here's an abomination. That's the only time you think to call something an abomination. I mean, look at that fucking swamp hound. You look me dead in the eye and tell me that's not an abomination. You look at that summoner witch up there and tell me she ain't no abomination. That thing is fucking pale and gross, and it makes fucking dark tentacles come out of the big old ass in the sky. They are just some nasty shit going on here. Yeah, look at that black hole with all those writhing tentacles. You want to get smacked by one of those things? I would not imagine it feeling good. And now you get some too, Swamp Hound. There you go. Another ass thoroughly whipped. And I can't quite reach these platforms to get that item up there. Hey, another checkpoint. And the enemies here are also dying in a reasonable time frame, so this does feel more appropriate for where I am in the game than the liturgical pass did. And there is another high-level area that we can already get to, but ain't quite prepared for it. If we just head back to the manor, there's a different door we can leave through. And then we need the gravity ring so we can push blocks and shit to actually reach the damn place. And now, yeah, call your damn boomerang back. I don't want that thing rebounding and hitting me in the back of the head while I jump up and try to whip ya. There you go, Swamp Witch. Everything here's a swamp something. Or a summon or something. We got fucking Swamp Hounds, Swamp Witches, Summoner Witches. And then there was that flying abomination. But I think you mean a flying swamp abomination. Because this is a swamp. We in the swamp now. Ow. So what are you doing in me swamp? I just had to make that reference. Surely you understand. You can't say swamp and expect me to not think of that particular line. Now, get out of here, you flying testicle. What the hell did you just drop? A healing injection. It ain't doing him much good. He died before he could use it. And up we goes, up we goes. Now, how deep does a man gotta go in the swamp before he finds what he's looking for? I don't even know what I am looking for. I just know I'm in a goddamn swamp and there's dudes in here that need to die. And it's quite a bit of swamp, too. But at least it ain't poison. They could have made this place so much more annoying than they needed to. And thankfully, they didn't. Ow. Your dying little black hole there spiked me right in the booty. And you, sir, get out of that swamp. Get on my foot. You are my shoe now. I'm walking around with a dead monster all up on my foot. He keeps the swamp water out of my socks. The Nycrux has a will and a life of its own, an unstable force. It absorbs the recollections of many, yet it is inhuman, haunting, and dangerous. A whisper of shadow, beware that which can think for itself. Intentions of corruption. Okay. So yeah, be careful with that Nycrux. That stuff I be pulling out of everybody I kill and using it to make myself stronger. Not even sure what it is. I just know it make me more powerful. Damned be the side effects. And I can't reach you, so you get to live just a little bit longer. You big old fucking throwy person up there throwing shit that fucking spins and boomerangs its way back to you. Temporary checkpoint. Another healing injection. And then there's another one of you. Get your shit back so I don't have to worry about it getting me in the back. Ha, stupid. I'm too far away for that to actually hit me. And now you get your ass whipped. That one hit me from above, but it's fine. And you ain't got shit, lady. And there's another one. More stuff and throwing, and you delayed it just long enough to angle it up on me. Good for you. You're a little smarter than I first took you for. Dark Tears powder? Or is that Dark Tears powder? tears and tears are spelled the exact same way. They're just pronounced differently. City of Erlim. Oh god. So, that bridge is under constant cannon fire. Gotta watch out for that. And now here's one of these bastards. Now, get your ass whipped. Shouldn't be fluttering there waiting for me. Somebody just shot something at me. I can hear them cannons pounding the bridge up above. You are a big guy. Why are you on the ladder? I did not tell you to get on the ladder. Oh shit. Congratulations. You killed me through cheap tactics. Because you couldn't stand and fight me on equal ground and win, could ya? You gotta pull shit like that, have somebody else back there hitting me from behind while you go ahead and knock me into a goddamn hole. But I'm coming back for you, and if you think that's gonna work on me a second time, you might be right. Okay, that time I just did bad. So here's the plan this time. Guns. We use guns to solve our problem, just like a real American. We do what we do with guns and bullets and bullets and guns, guns and bullets and bullets and guns, guns and bullets and bullets and guns. That's what our founding fathers had in mind when they founded this goddamn country. They knew we'd want to be shooting bitches all up in their faces. That way we don't have to worry about getting close enough and pushed into a fucking hole by some weird dude with a goddamn Shakespeare collar and a pointy hat holding some kind of spear shooty thing. There we go. And now you get to die the real way because you don't got some bullshit that you can use to instantly kill me. Whee! Checkpoint! Am I still hearing those cannons going off? Certainly sounds like it. Hello. Hey, it's you again, Count Qualric.
The power. My vengeance grows near. I can almost taste it.
Yeah, hold on a second. Hey! Knock off those cannons! I'm having a conversation here!
Take heed. You must be cautious in your pursuit of such power. Do you know its strength?
It might do some weird shit to you. I mean, I fought a guy who just turned into a giant skeleton bat monster in the last episode.
It is a strength that belongs to me. All my own.
Yeah, the skeleton bat guy had that same way of thinking.
I am the definition of such might. My heart is lightened. A receiver of a great gift. A precious one.
Well, when you turn into a giant skeleton bat monster, I might just have to kill you too.
Let me help you.
No. No. It is my time. My turn. My power to manipulate as I wish.
Well, good luck with that, Walrick. Oh, hello. You think I won't sit here and shoot you until you die, spear shooty guy? That's what you get. Ha, they dropped 429 crux. 420! Weed. What's over here? Worms. We got worms. Yep, slithering worm. That's what that thing's called. And this guy... You're more than just a worm, ain't ya? You're a glowing pest. And at least you don't explode upon death like a whole lot of other things I've run across so far. There were those flying dudes that hang up above those bottomless pits, those bomb-throwy guys down in the crypt, the fucking cannon bitches down in the crypt. There was that fucking, hey, water well flowers, we gotta give that to a fucking lady back in Mithragal. But, those summoner witches back in the swamp, they let out a black hole of stuff that hurts you if you touch it after they die. And I say that counts as exploding upon death. A lot of dudes just like exploding when you kill them. Now, I've got a flower to deliver to some widow out in the cemetery in Mithragal. There she is. Here you go.
Were not consumed by the whispers that haunt from whence these flowers came. I would have never dreamt that such beauty could survive in such a cursed place. I am deeply grateful for this gift. Now I may mourn my husband as a wife should.
Well, there you go. You got your flowers. And I still can't get through this thing. Not quite yet. I do remember the thing that lets you get through those is actually not necessary for beating the game. I found it tucked away somewhere and none of those walls actually led to real progress, but still worth getting. Other weapons, spells, upgrade materials, that sort of thing. Now, let's get our asses back to the city of Erlim, because this is where we need to be if we're gonna be progressing anywhere, which we will do in the next episode, because I'm all out of time for this one. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. God. Bye.